My visit to the doctor. It was a cold, stormy night, and I, Detective TJ, was hot on the trail. Tiptoeing through the dark alley, I searched for clues with my trusty magnifying glass. As I turned the corner, there she was, Della the Bandit, the infamous cookie thief. I crept up quietly, ready to pounce. 1, 2... Achoo! Bella squealed as the lights came on in my room. Surprised, I looked up and saw Mommy standing in the doorway. Oh, Mommy, but I was just about to capture the bandit, and Achoo! Mommy wrapped her arms around me and sighed. Oh, my sniffly bear. You've been sniffling and sneezing all day. You're feeling a bit warm. I think we should go to see Dr. Honeybear. When we got to the doctor's office, I went right up to the desk to say hello to Mrs. Furberry. Mrs. Furberry helps Dr. Honeybear in the office. She's really nice. Hello, TJ. What brings you in today? She asked. I told her, well, I don't feel so well, and my nose has been running all day. Mrs. Furberry looked surprised. Do you need me to catch it for you? Good one, Mrs. Furberry. I heard the door open, and out came Dr. Honeybear. Hi there, TJ. I hear you have a case of the sniffles. Sure do, I sighed. My muzzle's so stuffy that I can't even sniff out mysteries anymore. Dr. Honeybear laughed and said, it looks like you've been doing some detective work. Doctors are like detectives too. Let's see if we can solve the case of the stuffy TJ. When we got to the exam room, Dr. Honeybear took out a really cool gadget called an ophthalmoscope. It was for looking into my eyes. I can see you have a great eye for clues. Actually, I have 2 eyes. Do you know what else you have 2 of? Dr. Honeybear asked. He gave me a hint. He said I use them a lot to listen for clues. Well, I have 2 legs and 2 feet. I wiggled my feet to show him. But they're for walking, not for listening. Oh, and I have 2 arms and 2 paws. I waved my paws above my head. They're not good for listening, but they're great for clapping. Do you know what I use to listen for clues? All of a sudden, it came to me. Ears! I shouted. I have 2 ears, and I use both for listening. Dr. Honeybear smiled. That's right, TJ. And now I'm going to use my ears to listen to your chest to see if I can find any more clues. Dr. Honeybear took out a funny-looking tube called a stethoscope, and he placed it on my chest. He put the other end up to his ear and listened while I took a big bear breath. How do I sound? I joked. Dr. Honeybear laughed. Then he put the stethoscope up to my ear for me to listen. I heard thump, 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 thump. Whoa! What's that? I asked. Dr. Honeybear smiled. That's your heart pumping blood through your body. Cool. I wish I had a stethoscope. Dr. Honeybear helped me off the table. He said, Well, I think I've solved the case of the stuffy TJ. It looks like you have a bad cold. Nothing serious. You just need lots of rest. Mommy thanked Dr. Honeybear for all of his help. Sounds like the only cases Detective TJ will be on are pillowcases. I laughed and gave Mommy a big bear hug. As we were leaving, Dr. Honeybear leaned over and put a stethoscope around my neck. He winked at me and said, "With your good detective skills, you'd make a pretty good doctor." I said, "Thanks, Dr. Honeybear. That would be great. But I think I'll need to finish kindergarten first." Mommy and Dr. Honeybear laughed and laughed. When we got home, I went upstairs to put the stethoscope in my story box. As I placed it inside, I said the rhyme that Grampy Bear taught me to say each time I put something special in the box. I placed this keepsake in the box. A future story it unlocks. I closed the story box and crawled into bed as Mommy came up to tuck me in. I couldn't wait to get back on the trail of Bella the Bandit, just as soon as I rested up a bit. Doctor's orders. The end. Wasn't that a terrific story? Learned all about my body at the doctor's office. How well do you know the parts of your body? Point to them as I sing. Ready? Let's go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, feet and muzzle, that's your nose. Eyes, ears, feet and muzzle, that's your nose. Eyes and ears and feet and muzzle. Eyes, ears, feet and muzzle, that's your nose. Arms, elbows, paws and tummy, paws and tummy. Arms, elbows, paws and tummy, paws and tummy. Arms and elbows, paws and tummy. Arms, elbows, paws and tummy, paws and tummy. That's funny. Let's play a game called TJ Says. The way to play is to do what I say. Are you ready to go? Let's play. TJ says, wiggle your ears. Raise your paws high in the air. Bend your knees. Nice work. It's time for one of my favorite games. I'm thinking of something. Can you guess what it is? Let's go. I'm thinking of something that is an instrument doctors use. That doctors wear around their neck. That doctors use to listen to your heart. Thump, 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 thump. Can you guess what it is?